newspaper has an article about the accident in it. Now people will see that my father was a hero. The song has ended for musician Max Frazier, thanks to his not-so-neighborly neighbor, Eduardo Fernandez. Uh-oh. It gets worse. People at the scene said his driving was reckless. He was driving like a madman, one woman said. How can they talk about my father this way? He didn't do anything wrong. Hey, they quoted you, Tina. At least somebody stood up for him. Tina Nguyen, who was at the scene, reported, I thought he was going to run us over. I've never been so scared in my whole life.
Gabby, I'm sorry.
Are you sorry? You tell the whole world my father drives like a maniac and you're sorry?
I didn't say that. I just told the reporter. Well, I
thought you were my best friend, Tina. Friends are supposed to stand up for each other.
I am your best friend. I just had to tell the truth.
You're just like Lenny, accusing my dad. Don't even talk to me, Tina. I don't want to speak to you as long as I live.
Hey, Rob. I was looking for you. Where'd you disappear to before?
Sorry, I had to go.
Listen, this accident thing is really getting out of hand. Now Lenny and Alex aren't even speaking to each other. Hey, weren't you just leaving, Calvin?
Have a beautiful day.
Why is Calvin Ferguson always turning up where he's not wanted?
It's part of his charm.
Well, anyway, we've got to do something about the team. We can't just let everything fall apart.
Yeah.
Don't you even care? This is serious.
Of course I care.
You don't act like it.
Look, you guys are the greatest bunch of friends I ever had. Think I really want to lose that?
Well, why didn't you say that before?
I don't know. I can't deal with fights.
Well, we have to deal with it. We have to stop it.
What if we can't?
We have to. How can we stop the fighting? I have been. He's right. We have to find out what happened yesterday. If we can prove there really was a guy who ran in front of the truck, then Max will stop accusing Mr. Fernandez of running over his instruments on purpose. Then Lenny and Alex will stop fighting.
Maybe.
It's fine, Tina. She saw the whole accident and she got it on videotape. Then we need to make a casebook. See, what happens is... You're not coming?
Sorry, I can't. I have to finish this paper. Keep me posted, though?
Yeah, all right. I'll call you later, okay? Bye.
Jamal and Rob have someone to go to for help. A person who gives them secret information.
You're brilliant, Calvin.
I already know that person probably has the initials GW. Are you crazy? This book can help us find out how they get their information and what GW is. GW. Help us find Cutesy by reading anything near him. So, whatever GW is, it can read and find things. I'm gonna keep this baby hidden in my safe in the cellar, away from any words GW might read. Boy, what I could do if I got my hands on GW. Let me see what else I can find out about him by reading what Jamal was typing on his computer. Can you help us? How can we stop the fighting? Well, at least I know one thing. They're fighting. Jamal and his friends were always stuck together like glue, with all their secrets and their special handshakes. But now the glue is coming unstuck.
They say that breaking up is hard to do.
That must be why they're asking GW for help. Maybe Jamal was writing GW a letter. Can you help us? How can we stop the fighting? But no one will listen. Thanks. But no one will listen? How does that fit in? And how can he be thanking GW if he hasn't even gotten an answer to the questions yet? Unless he was getting the answers right there. Jamal's computer could have been hooked up to GW's computer someplace else. Yeah, Jamal was acting like he got answers. But how come Jamal could see the answers and I couldn't?
What's up, Calvin?
So that's their secret. GW gives them help and advice by sending them messages no one else can see. Just think what I could do if I had someone like that working for me.
Then I heard this loud screeching sound. And then I saw the truck heading straight toward us.
Did you see anybody jump in front of the truck? Did anybody see him? This is the only way we'll be able to prove that Mr. Fernandez is telling the truth.
Sorry.
Well, what about your videotape? Maybe you caught the guy on that. Why don't you bring it over and we'll check it out?
I don't know. I'm kind of busy.
Too busy to help Gabby and Alex? Tina, they're your friends.
Not according to Gabby.
Oh, boy. What happened?
She's mad because of what I told the reporter from the City Sun yesterday.
So you had a little argument. So what? Can't you guys make up so we can get to work on solving this thing?
It's hard trying to make up with someone who's not speaking to you.
Tina, wait. Can you at least lend me the videotape so that I can watch it by myself?
I guess.
I'll be over in a while.
Bye.
Bye. Man, what's happening to everybody?